تو موج نرم ترین حادثه چه زیبا دور روی تو آفرین به آخرین شاهکار روی تو توی اوج سادگی چه زیبا دور روی تو.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome at our charity LPEA charity concert. My name is Mikaela. LPEA launched this initiative to support local artists during this COVID-19 crisis. These artists stay without the income, and now you can support them. Yasha Zare is a young, talented gentleman from Iran. He moved to Luxembourg 2 years ago as a refugee. During this concert, he will introduce his own songs and will also play some pieces from world-known artists. You can support him via account. The information about the bank account you will find in comments, in Zoom, and also in YouTube. All money will be transferred to Yasha without any extracted fees. Now, enjoy this concert.
تو ماهی و من ماهی این مرکه کاشی تو ماهی و من ماهی این برکه کاشی اندوه بزرگی زمانی که نباشی اندوه بزرگی زمانی که نباشی از نفس پاک تو و صبح نشابود از چشم تو و اجره بیروز تراشی پلکی بزنه ای مخزن اسرار که هر بار فیروزه و الماس به آفاق بپاشی هرگز به تو دستم نرسد ماه بلنده اندوه بزرگی چه باشی چه نباشی ای باد سبکسا ای باد سبکسار مرا بگذر و بگذار مرا بگذر و بگذار هشدار که آرامش ما رو نخراشی جا. Hi everyone, I'm Yasha. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining to listen. This was a cover song. This was a classic. It was a pop classic, and it was originally done by Yasha Zare, an Iranian classic pop singer, and it's my version of this cover. The next one is going to be "Loving Strangers." I hope you enjoy. Loving strangers, loving strangers, loving strangers, oh. Loving strangers, loving strangers, loving strangers, oh. I've got a hole in my pocket where all the money has gone. I've got a whole lot of work to do with your heart, 'cause it's so busy, mine's not. Loving strangers, loving strangers, loving strangers, oh. Loving strangers, loving strangers. It is just start of the winter, and I'm all alone. But I've got my eyes right on you. Give me a coin, and I'll take you to the moon. Now give me a bill, and I'll kiss you so foolishly, like you do. Well, you lie, and I know it's not my fault. Like you do when you lie, and I know it's not my imagination. Loving strangers, loving stranger, loving strangers, loving strangers, loving stranger, loving strangers. Whoa. So this was by Russian Red originally, and this was my version of covering it. And the next one is an original song of mine. It's a Farsi English one. Uh, it's called "The Ocean of Love, of My Love," or "Ashes After Fire," depends on what language, because it's a Farsi English one, as I'm Iranian, and I mostly write my songs in Farsi or Persian. And it's originally supposed to be performed by two singers. Female vocalist is supposed to sing the English parts as an answer to the Farsi verses. And yeah, Here's Ashes After Fire. اقیانوس عشقم غرق نگاهت بود تا وقتی که بودی همه چی آروم بود طوفان شدی رفتی موجت به ساحل زد تقصیر قلبم شد عشقم خرابت کرد آخر پاییزه مرغایش مردن میخواد زمستون شه درختات تو بودن شده این بغض من این بار شب یلدا نمیشکنه میره نمیرسه فردا دیوونه بازی رو تموم کن و برگرد طاقت ندارم تا تموم بشه این در جزیره دنیا بی تو چه خالی شد دل وقتی برگردی میبینی بربر شد tired of a feeling so far away from you it was once a lifetime feeling I had with you my love still goes on like ashes after fire I just couldn't turn back thinking how I was breaking you I just couldn't turn back thinking how I was breaking you حسودی میکردم رفیقامون با ما همه چی کوچیک بود وقتی بودیم بالا ببین چی آوردی به حال و روز ما طاقت نمیارم نباشی تا فردا مقصد نداره این قطار تنهایی من موندم و دنیام کجا موندی وقتی منو کشتی تو قلبکی جاته حتی بمیرم هم قلبم همش باته دیوونه بازی رو تموم کن و برگرد طاقت ندارم تا تموم بشه این در جزیره دنیام بی تو چه خالی شد وقتی برگردی میبینی پر شد tired of a feeling so far away from you it was once a lifetime feeling I had with you my love still goes on like ashes after fire I just couldn't turn back thinking how I was breaking you I just couldn't turn back thinking how I was breaking you I just couldn't turn back thinking how I was breaking you yeah and that was Ashes After Fire an original of mine I hope you did enjoy it and the next one originally wasn't in the list for me to sing it today, but because of the special incidents with George Floyd that recently happened in the States, and it was a real disaster, a real human disaster. So I kind of fitted this one into the list, and it's called Pale Heart, and it talks about how we many times go over social media and we see many things and sometimes we can actually do something about them. As if you do follow, there is going to be an event in Luxembourg on Friday about it. But we normally are numbed with all these news that we see over social media, and we don't really do much about it. But living your life, leaving your heart or a like and just go by the post. So this one is a pale heart. I hope you enjoy this one too. یه صلیب سنگی، یه ماه سنگی میافت از آسمون، یه قلب ننگی، یه قلبی که پشت یه قاب مهر میشه، عکسی که تو قابه خیلی درد توشه، اشاره میکنم یه قلب میزنم یک بار دیگه این عکس میذارم. I need your hand, not a pale heart. Give me your hand. I need your hand, not a pale heart. Give me your hand. یه بچه تنها تو خون غرق میشه، میگه که آرزوش دیدن باباشه. میبینم اینا رو کمی فکر میکنم، یه قلب میذارم و از این هم میگذرم. Need your hand, not a pale heart. Give me your hand. I need your hand, not a pale heart. Give me your hand. I need your hand, no, not a pale heart. No, 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 give me your hand. And the next one is also an original. You see, I live in Luxembourg in a village called Eschweiler, and it's just beautiful, gorgeous Mother Nature all around the place. And it's very peaceful, very calm. I love the atmosphere over here. And as I'm really a nature freak, I love just wandering in nature. And this song, I say that it's really getting dark in Eschweiler, and so because of that, I just give this song to this little village that I'm living in, and yeah, it's called Reality. in the mirror, but I don't believe what I see. Days are dragging by, but you won't be here with me. There's a little bit of you still living here in me. It's getting harder just to let you go. It's too damn hard to let you be. Tell me, mirror on a wall, tell me how it's gonna be. Know that I won't take it, so tell me lies of reality, reality, reality. Tell me lies of reality, reality, reality. I hate reality, reality, reality. Can't take reality. I can never take, never good with anything that comes with reality. It's -7 degrees here, but my heart's burning like hell. Days are getting colder, but it's a hell down in Eschweiler. But you know what, I won't lie to you, my songs are getting prettier. I've been busting my ass to come up with a song that can get you back here. I reach for my guitar as I think of your pretty face. Either I'm going crazy or what the hell ever is the case. But you know what, I won't lie to you, my songs are getting prettier. I've been busting my ass to come up with a song that can get you back here. But at the end, she's a bitch, not you, I'm talking about reality. Won't let you sleep, no let you see it. The hell with reality. Reality, reality, I can't take reality, reality, reality. Tell me lies of reality, reality, reality. I hate the reality. I can never take, never good with anything that comes with reality. And that was reality. And I think we still have time for a couple more. I think we still have time for a couple more. Do we? Okay. All right. So I'll go with an. I'll start this couple with an Iranian one, and I think this song is an very old-time Iranian. It's been made on a kind of rumba rhythm. So that's what I found about this song, that in Luxembourg it's appreciated for some reason. Yeah, I hope you like this one too. So yeah, this one is called Surya. Okay, I hope I didn't lose the. Okay, the video is here yet. Okay. ناصریا تو که تا حالا غم دیدا دنیا خوشی ندیدا همه کبر دیدا ناصریا انا رفیق باشت خمیدا انا رو سینت دریدا ما کبر دی مردی بردی لا 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 عشق تو حقه بری دنیا بر ناغنه من که بردی آیی که خوشی ندیده عشق تو حقن بری دنیا بر ناغنه من که بردی Ahika koshinadi, shinadi da da la 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 ناصریا از عشق دنیا خبر کن به هر چی رنگ تو خار کن دشمنتونه واکن ناصریا دنیا دلت بریده سختی با جون خود خریده آسه با خود جدیده لا 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 حالا نوبت تو حالا یالا تا وقتی که ما من به جنگ تا فوتتا حالا یالا برو زوتا نوبت تو حالا یالا تا وقتی که با من به جنگ تا فوتتا حالا یالا برو زوتا لا 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 And this was Nasuriya, and all the songs, all the Farsi ones, and the ones that had Farsi parts in them, already translated the lyrics. So you can also follow the lyrics in the comment sections on YouTube, and also I think in the chat box on the live in Zoom app. So you can see the translations and you can follow up the meanings of them. And are we good for another one, or is it good? Okay, all right. Just a sec. So except this one, like all of them, you can get all of the parts of different, all of the Farsi translations of different songs, except that one, because that one I just added to the list like right now. So let's check the video if it's there. Okay, so this one is our last song, and let's try to make it a little bit fun. Okay, I just want to make sure that the video is still there and it's not frozen. Okay. Since we don't get a lot of more time, let's join two songs together. Take my horse to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have a worse, only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. I got the horses in the back, horse is attached, and his man, but got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up the bush. Now Riding on a tractor, losing in my bladder. Shit, I'm my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, we're riding in boots. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Yeah, nobody knows what it's like to have this feeling like I do. And I blame you. No one bites back as hard under anger. None of my pain will can show through. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have a worse, only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. Hats down, cross down, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and fancy sports ball. Riding a rodeo and my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I kick on back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna dig my horse to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna dig my horse to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can no more. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Yasha. Before we leave this session, I would like just ask you if you would like to continue now with question, or if you would like to add like the final song.
Either way, it's okay. I think we can.
So okay, because we see the people are really happy, and I would like to continue. So now is the final song of Yasha, and after, please stay because we have a few questions for him.
Okay, all right. So what kind of song should I go with? Okay, let's do this one. So I'll do another for C1, for C song. Let's make sure the video is there. Okay. با تو رفتم بی تو باز آمدم از سر کوی دل دیوانه پنهان کردم در خاک سر غم آن همه آرزو دل دیوانه با تو رفتم بی تو باز آمدم از سر کوی دل دیوانه پنهان کردم در خاک سر غم آن همه آرزو دل دیوانه چه بگویم با من ای دل چه ها کردی تو مرا با عشق او آشنا کردی پس از این زاری مکن حوث یاری مکن توی ناکام دل دیوانه با غم دیرینم به مزار سینم بخبرم دل دیوانه توی ناکام دل دیوانه توی ناکام دل دیوانه. And that was Dele Divane. It was a very old cover song, like I think it was done in the 70s. Um, and yeah, it was my own version cover of it.
Thank you very much, Yasha. I would like to ask you, why did you choose Luxembourg as a place where you already are?
Yeah, so I had to leave home, and I used to live in a very little city. Well, compared to Luxembourg, nothing is really that little, but it's a city of 120,000 people, and it's a city underneath the coast of Caspian Sea, called Anzali. It's a very green city, and it's just parts of island, partially are islands connected to the outside world with bridges through rivers. And Luxembourg really was the country, a very small country that really reminded me of, that thing that I'm always used to. That city used to be my world, and I wouldn't go lots of places. I was just raised and born and raised in that city, so that was kind of all I knew. So Luxembourg for me was really a very peaceful country, almost a very huge city that really reminded me of my old time life. Yeah.
Thank you. Most of you can read all text either on LinkedIn or here on Zoom. I would like to ask you, where do you find an inspiration to write like so deep text? And because are you writing poems?
Sorry, I didn't get you cut
Yes,
off.
I would like to ask you, since we share with our audience your text, the translation of your songs in English via LinkedIn and Zoom, I would like to ask you where you find the inspiration.
Yeah. Well, in many different things. Well, for example, I look around me and I try to find different things. One thing that really helped me a lot in Luxembourg was that before I came here, I was really writing uh, more into more into Farsi style and more into classic, a very classic Farsi style. And it wasn't really that sort of pop. And then I figured that now I'm living in a more pop society, so I should really integrate. And before it was personal experience, personal life. I have some songs about my own life that wasn't really uh, too proud to share here today, but maybe some other day. But yeah, and one thing that really helped me a lot in Luxembourg is that I take many buses here in Luxembourg, and buses and trains. When I'm sitting there, there's not really much you can do. So I pop up my phone and start writing. I just start writing on my phone about the things that has happened to me here. For example, the song "Reality" about Eschweiler and the feelings that I experienced here. So yeah.
Yes, and why you choose the guitar as an instrument? It was like the first laugh, or how it happened, how it started.
Yeah. So I was writing ever since I was a kid. I was writing ever since I was 8, 9 years old, writing songs, mostly poems at that point. It wasn't really songs, but then it turned to songs. And I did my own song, my first song around. I was like 14, 16 in a studio. I recorded. Uh, and I was thinking that I should really get on an instrument so I can get more into songs and I can do better. And I was fascinated by violin at first, but since it's really an orchestra instrument, you have to be like really a huge band in order to get a full out of it to make your own songs. Uh, I I was leaning between guitar and violin, and in that case guitar is really full orchestra. You can just grab it, you can bump on it, you can just play it in any sort of way. You can learn guitar in 3 months and start, or less, and start writing your own songs on it, or you can just take a long way road and go like 12 years, 15 years on it and learn, and still there is so much to learn. So it's like a really amazing instrument.
Yes, and we have also a question from audience. They would like to know, firstly, many people wrote wonderful, beautiful, bravo. So
Thank you so
I
much.
will share with you all comments, but they would like to know where they can visit or when we will have a real live concert. It's already, like, or maybe some dates where they can meet you in person.
Yeah, yeah. Well, since the Corona thing has happened, I haven't had uh, a performance right before it, but there is going to actually be a session. I'm not sure if it's public tomorrow. In Din, I think many people know Hariko. It's an organization. It's a institute organization with that was done with Madam Marianne Donovan, and she helped me a lot through music, through everything. She gave me many stages. I had performance on. um I was actually going to play on Rock Hall, but then on the ceremony of the anniversary of Rock Hall, but then the Corona happened, and then also in I had some performances in Lux Expo and other places, but I am going to have another one tomorrow in the opening of new Hariko building in Esh Soal Z. I'm still not sure where the address is, as I'm going to be picked up. But soon after Corona, I love to go for lives wherever they be. I love playing and singing. So yeah, anything that comes in, I'm up for it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. If you would like to know more information about Yasha, you can follow him via Instagram. You can follow also our channel, LPEA, on YouTube or via LinkedIn. And of course, please don't forget to support our local artist, Yasha. You can transfer via the account, bank account, which we share with you, and you can still find in our website. Thank you very much, Yasha, for this
Thank you so
amazing
much.
concert.
Thank you so much for your support, and also thank you people for listening, for enjoying, and thank you all for all the love. I really do appreciate it. Also, LPA, thank you for giving me this opportunity, and love you all. Hope to see you again sometime in actually somewhere and someplace that we can actually shake hands.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you, and have a nice evening. Enjoy this sunshine outside. Bye.